Welcome back everyone for the next part of Etrian Odyssey 4. In the last part we were able to find a little girl in the misty forest, and today we are just going to follow her little fireflies. After all, that's our only lead right now, because it seems like this dungeon is going to be a little bit more challenging than the lush woodlands, thanks to the teleporters around. Hopefully this isn't going to be so complicated in the later floors. But then again, teleporters. I don't really like teleporters if I have a choice. So, a door. Okay. Fireflies, where are we supposed to head? Do I need to go through the door, or is there something I've been missing? Oh, another teleporter. Okay. That would be number 3. And it was right around here. Okay, let's see what this is going to lead us. Another shortcut. That's good, but it seems like this is going to be a dead end. That means I was probably supposed to go through the door. It is very good to know. Is it at least something good? Volt hammer? That sounds very good. Wait, is it a one-way? No? Thanks. Well, at least that's an interesting shortcut we have there. Anyways, let's proceed onward through the door. And what? Oh. Oh, so there is a village in this forest. Interesting. How about I switch the screen? After opening the door, you are met with tall wooden structures. Yeah, I noticed. They even have roof here. You would never have guessed when viewing the area from above that these were here. They must have been well hidden inside of the mist. Could this be the Vestal's town that the medium spoke of? Probably, because that's the first time I saw something like this in the labyrinth. They have archers? They have archers vessels? Oh my god, can I have her? Could I be her? Oh my god, yeah! I'm already using bow, right? Maybe I could become someone like you. How about it? Huh? Would be quite interesting, right? Humans? What business do you have in our town? Well, we got invited. Oh, that's a man. Okay. The man standing by the gate raises his voice in alarm. You note that his arms and hands are abnormally thin. He must be a vessel himself. With astonishing speed, he reaches for his quiver on his back. Oh my god, is that an archer battle? Fortunately for all, a small figure rushed in to stop him. It is the girl you met in the forest. Ah, hold! Do not hurt them! She intervened between the Vestals on the guard and your party. Oh, hey there, girl! Good to see that you are safe and fine, even though we're still in a dangerous labyrinth and the monsters here are very strong. How are you even alive here? Did Wufa not mention it? These are the ones who saved me in the forest. They are my guests. I'm sorry. Did you run into any difficulties on your way? I am happy to see you. We have a meal prepared. Oh, they already prepared a meal for me? But I already ate something. I mean, see in the top left corner of my screen, that means I'm pretty much full. Also, the way here was actually kind of difficult. I mean, warbisons, strange flowers that put all my party members into sleep. I also, off-screen, ran into some kind of fireball that exploded. How are you even alive in this forest? The girl takes your hand and leads you further into the town. Well, that's a nice gesture. The Vestal soldier lowered his readied bow, but he seems unconvinced. Yeah, I guess you don't really have that many humans visiting the town, huh? You see scarcely anyone else on the open roads. Could they all be in hiding? Oh, are they afraid of us? That's bad. The ones you do see from time to time are all vessels. There's not one other human in the whole town. The vessels glare at you coldly. Some speak to each other in hushed whispers. Yeah, I don't think they're going to like us. When you look uneasily at the medium, her eyes are downcasted with shame. Oh, you even have a cute bench and an umbrella! Oh, this is so cute! I think they are only surprised to see you. Come on, sit! Sit! She smiles at you, but it does not reach her eyes. The girl retrieved a bowl filled with fruits and seeds and offered it to you. Okay. How did you come here? What sort of thing do you do normally? And what kind of food do you prefer? That's some interesting questions you have here. The questions come on after another in a cheerful barrage. Yeah, I guess she has a lot of questions for us. But you wonder if the intriguing act is deliberate. You interrupted to ask if there are any other humans here. No, I'm the only one, she said. I have no mother or father. Until today, I thought I was unique. I heard that the rest of humanity disappeared long ago, but it seems there are things Wufan doesn't know. Huh. But then again, this region we are in right now was cut off from the other world, right? I mean, there's a huge mountain around you, and some misty clouds nobody can pass through unless, of course, you have the stone tablet, which we just got recently in other parts. Are there others like us? How many humans would you say there are, and where you come from? You hesitate before answering. You want to give her the truth, but I'm not sure how she would react that there are billions of humans around. Tell her truthfully? Why not? I mean, it's not good to lie to a kid, right? You tell the medium about Taris and the many other cities on the world, far beyond it. She is shocked to hear of an entire world she has never seen. Her eyes go soft as she loses herself in Riviere something. It is the first time you can recall her youth showing through since you arrived in this town. That's amazing. You've come so far to get here. I wish I could see the places you have been. The words are off the cuff and genuine, but a cold voice spoils her delight. Let me guess. Wufan? Medium, you must not listen to what these humans tell you. The vessel called Wufan approaches. You're not certain how long she has been listening. What the hell are you going on about? Of course I know more about the outside world than you. Humans. I take it that you know nothing of what happened in the lands long ago. No, actually no. Since I doubt you will return empty-handed, I will tell of a legend, and then you will leave at once. Somehow the vessels really hate me. I don't get it. In Nexus I had a vessel as my party member, and we got along very well. She was my best party member. Binded every foe, blinded. Okay, she didn't have blind, but she had all other elements I needed. But you guys are really scared of us. But at least she's going to tell us the legend, it seems like. The medium starts to protest, but Wufan pays her no heed and quietly tells the tale. Okay, it seems like the medium doesn't want us to know about this legend. Once it seems, many humans lived at the foot of Yggdrasil and created other races to take care of it. Okay. The vessels were among these. For a time, there was peace, and all lived under the blessing of Yggdrasil. But then, one day, a titan as tall as the heaven came and hid Yggdrasil. Its blessing were lost along with many lives. The humans fled in terror of the titan, but the vessels worked together to slay the monster. And thus did Yggdrasil return to the world. The vessels worshipped it and lived in its land to this day. Okay. The medium is human, but she's not like the coward who fled from the Titan. Oh, so other humans were so scared about some kind of Titan. How could a Titan hide a big tree like that? She's the one true human with oracle power. She alone can hear Yggdrasil's voice. Yggdrasil speaks through the medium to this day to direct the vessels. She is human, but nothing like you. I thank you for protecting her, but we cannot forgive your ancestors for turning their back on the Titan. Here's your reward. As you are skilled in combat, you may find it useful, but never return here. With that, Wufan hands you an old book. Oh, is this something like the ice coffin? Just then she draws near and whispers into your ear. Okay. Why did the medium choose you to open up to? You will not talk to her from here. She is happier with us. Oh. Could it be she's jealous? Is she jealous because the medium was so interested in our human history? But the burning hatred in her eyes is maybe we shouldn't talk about that. I got kicked out. Okay, I see. Wufan is with you every step of the way out of the town. Yeah, I guess she didn't even let me look around a bit. Why would you treat him so horribly? I am human too. They are not different than me. The medium protest against your shabby treatment can be heard even outside of the town. Of course! This is not right. After all, we saved her, we treated her with respect, and I didn't even tell her any lies. And now they just kicked me out like this. Your investigation of the Misty Raven has taken an unexpected turn. Regardless of the vessel's animosity, you cannot stay silent about what you have seen and heard today. Once you return to Terrace, the Outland Count must know about this at once. Well, seems like there's nothing else I can do from here. I mean, there was a teleporter right here. Wait, there's still something I didn't check yet, right over here. So how about we take a little peek right away? Hopefully, I'm not going to die from this. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. I don't want to die just yet. There's so much to explore. There's so much left to see. Even if it is just a little event and nothing else, because there's another dead end. But seriously, there's nothing else to this labyrinth? Does that mean I have a chance to go back? Once I go back to town? But first of all, let me see this event. As you walk the calm forest path, the mist hanging in the air, you eventually come to a dead end. Oh no, the music is gone. That is bad. It may be a good spot to take a few minutes, rest to enjoy the clear air and rich scent of the local flora. Hell no! You decided to leave this place in order to take up your wandering at once. Yeah. You know, if I just breathe in the clear air with flower monsters around, I think I might die and fall asleep without knowing it. So, but then again, I could have gotten something very good. Is it something that repeats? No. Ah, oh well. Probably was nothing. See, those flower things! Those things could have appeared or something like that. And then I could have died. And nobody wants to see that, right? Let me strike. Let's use refresh again. And attack. And ice, since I don't want to hit this guy yet. Come on. At least give me one element. Every time those flowers are just so durable against elements and binds. It's ridiculous, actually. It's just attack, 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 shoot, and... I don't think it's going to make a difference now. I mean, the attack is going to spread after this round. Yeah, right now. Now we have trouble. Since after she puts everyone, or rather at least one, to sleep, she's going to use the other attack, which is super strong. How about burst, double slash, normal attack, attack, and attack. And I think that should already be enough to deal with her. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So from here on out, I guess I just need to return to town right away via our threats, since we have... Well, maybe I bought a little bit too much this time, but better prepared than nothing, right? Oh, full top. There we go. You return from the exploration of the Misty Raven. The discovery of the desert town is too important to keep to yourself. After all, you are an explorer of Taurus, and the Count is counting on you. Good. What they know of Yggdrasil cannot be taken lightly. You will have to report your finding to the Count at once. As you stand in the square and contemplated your next course of action, an explorer approaches you. This is kind of a déjà vu. Let me guess. Whirlwinds. Of course, my friend. It's been a while, hasn't it? But we are both still standing, which is always good. You're not greeting to whirlwinds. I heard a rumor you found something amazing. What did you see out there? How can there be already a rumor? I just found it. And I don't think anybody else was around when I visited the town. Should I tell him? Was that even a question? That guy already helped me out quite a lot. Vessel? The medium in Yggdrasil? Huh? So that's the way they heard the story of Yggdrasil. You are momentarily taken aback to see Whirlwind. Usually cherry face loses warm and turn into an icy stare. Did I make an error? Do you have a problem? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to get all serious on you there. Here, take this, with my compliments. He pushed the bottle of medicine into your hand. Thanks. Even though you turned a little bit serious right now, but at least you gave me something for the information, I guess. Ah, that reminds me. There's this cave I don't know if you've seen yet. It's called the Moth Garden. I heard there are a lot of rare plant monsters there, so I went to go look, and now I know why that is. Any weaker plant-eating animals there get gobbled up by the Dinogator that roams around. The Dinogator didn't make it easy to get inside the place, but you should go for it. It's pretty interesting. I know you've got things to go on, but if you don't get yourself a little stronger, I think you will regret it. Yeah, I noticed that I was maybe a little bit too weak for the Misty Raven. But you don't know that. Okay, see you. He gives you an even simpler farewell than usual and leaves the square. Well, thanks, Whirlwind. It's always nice to see you again. So, about the cards. I guess I'm just going to tell him what I know, and then I'm maybe going to get over to the wait, what is this called? Moth Garden? Something like that? Anyways. I see. But this is incredible. The Count can barely restrain his excitement at your report. Of course, a completely new village with completely new type of humanoid beings, which are all hostile towards us, is simply incredible. An entire unknown race, dwelling deep within an unknown labyrinth. Vessels, you call them? Actually, they told me they are called vessels. And they are led by a young human girl? Most interesting. I'm intrigued by the account of history this woman Wufon gave, but it raises so many questions. I like to ask for your ask you personally to handle the mission, since you are already involved. What says you? But of course. I mean, I want to go back. I like vessels, even though they hate me for some reasons. The mission I have for you this time is extremely important. I like for you to deliver this letter to the medium. I'm not sure if she's able to read our alphabet. I mean, she lived with some kind of grass peoples, and I don't know if they... Well, they do speak our language, but I don't... Maybe there's some difference? Huh? Maybe they never use letters, and she can't even read it. Did you maybe think about that? No? Okay. An important figure in the vessel's community. I understand that there's something between our races that we were never aware of. Is our relationship truly irreparable? Oh my god. Irreparable? Can it not be fixed? I wonder. That's what I like for you to feel out for me. Searching for Yggdrasil is important too, but this mission may be even more so. Good luck, Vesperia. Be luck on your side, or something like that. I don't know. You know, my friend, I mean, if there's such a big crutch against humans, I don't think a simple letter and maybe some talking between the medium and I is going to fix that so easily. I mean, I already tried to talk to her, and I got kicked out. So maybe this is not the right way to do it. But then again, all we can do right now is try, since we can't go deeper inside of the labyrinth right now. Also, let me just quickly grab some missions, since you can already tell from my map. In between the parts, when I was in the forest, I went ahead and tried to locate all different types of labyrinth, which we didn't see just yet, which includes the moth garden. And funny story about the moth garden. Well, we already saw how to distract the alligator. But every time I was near the alligator, I was kind of afraid that he would hunt me down. Turns out he never leaves this circle around this area. So basically, as long as you don't get into this area, let me just mark it like this, he's not going to attack you at all. But if you place something right here and distract the sheep that is running around here to this spot, he's going to leave his post, and then you are free to enter without trouble. On the other hand, if you see the spot right here, I have no idea how to deal with the Mantis guy, so I just kinda rushed in there, tried to escape one battle, enter, and left. That's probably not the right way to do this, but that's how I got inside of it. I even tried to run away from it, but I almost died in my attempt, so I don't recommend it. Just try to get inside, and then use a thread. Don't try to run away from it. That thing is super quick. He can move 2 tiles without trouble. He's not even restricted to go into one direction. No, that guy can go bottom, right, catch him. No matter what you do, that thing is way too quick. He's going to catch you without trouble. I hate this guy. Anyways, about the mission. I think I have quite a lot since I was able to get to the 2 labyrinths. Yeah. Which of those are for the moth garden? Since we're going to do that in the next part. I'm searching a giant X. Yeah, moth garden. That seems to be something else. That's something else. Yeah, moth X. Okay. Seems like it's only one quest in the garden, huh? Oh well. You're going to take that request? I posted it up high, where I hoped no one would see it. It comes from an entomologist who wants someone to bring him back a moth egg. Who would need a moth egg? It can be found at the moth garden naturally. Now, a word please. You needn't try so hard on this one. I shall await your swift Maybe she doesn't like moths. Could it be that she has a problem with insects? I mean, it's understandable since she needs to get that egg to our client, right? Oh well. You know what? I still have a little bit more time, so how about I just accept all the quests and then maybe deal with them all tomorrow? So, Headwater continues. As you may have guessed, this is from the Outland Court. He's looking for a different body of water this time. You can learn more by talking to him. Okay, so much for that. Okay, missing person. You will accept this quest? It comes from a civilian, a missing person search it seems. A few days pass, a soldier exploring the Lake of the Scarlet Pillar failed to come home. Oh. That is why the client needs an explorer with a skyship to help. Well, I await a swift return. That means I need to search him? Aren't there any clues? Forgive me, but you do know what it means to go missing outside the walls of Terrace, yes? Yeah, most people don't survive it. Especially not civilians. Terrace soldiers can be identified by the badge around their collar. At least. At least bring that back. Huh. And the mist monster? You intend to accept this request? It is from the guildmaster himself. Oh, okay. Have you heard of the rumor of the fog monster that appears on B1F on the Misty Raven? No. The rumor has many people scared, and so the guildmaster wants you to unmask this fog monster's true identity. Report said it appears between 7 to 9 in the morning. You might learn more by asking the guildmaster. Be careful. I have misgivings about this. Oh my god, misgivings about this one. Are you aware? Oh my god, I can't read. I read too much. I have waited a swift return to collect the reward. Yeah, I'm going to try that. First of all, guildmaster, let's talk. The Misty Raven's fog monster. Not you too. I don't know what it is, but you can't get through it by. What? You're going to defeat it? Oh, is that... it was you who accepted my request. Why didn't you say so? All I've heard said this monster shows up from 7 to 9 in the morning at the eastern dead end. Now hurry up and get going. I'll be waiting for you to come back with that monster's head as gift. Sure. Just you wait. But first of all, I also need to talk to the count, since he needs some kind of water again. You want details on my request to find the water source. I'm glad to know you accepted it. Do you remember when I sent you in search of the river source here in the Windy Plains? I haven't forgotten. What's more, I heard a similar river flows through Scarlet Pillars, the land you gave us access to. Judging by the map I have seen, I have come to believe that the river must be connected to ours in the Windy Plains. Find the true source of the river in the Scarlet Pillars at once. And once you found it, report back here to me. Well, it's probably here. I mean, I already traveled quite a lot. Has to be around here. Oh, that was a good guess. Sorry about that, I didn't show it on... Oh my god, here. It was right here. It's the furthest corner away from the actual river that continues on over here. You know, it was kind of obvious that it had to be around that, right? Ah, this is excellent. Just the thing I expected from my trusted explorers. The river's source was there indeed. With this new find, the soldiers and explorers who travel to the Scarlet Pillars will have guaranteed water. You know, there's a whole river they could drink from, right? That will make things much more efficient for them. Thank you once more for your hard work, my friend. I have already informed the Dancing Peacock of your success. You may go and proudly claim your rewards. Thanks! Maybe I get another level up from doing so? Huh? Maybe? Come on! Please? At least I get 1.5k, but still. Come on! From the Outland Con told me, it sounds like you settled the matter expertly, with one try. But it is strange to think that the source of our water actually lies in the Scarlet Pillar. Who knows? Maybe there's another source after the Scarlet Pillar, because it seems like our search is going to continue on to the north after we get past the Misty Raven. That means that, well, that's while there you can drink the same water that we do here. It is sort of a riverbound. At any rate, here's your rewards. Thanks! Do I get a level up? No. Okay. Never mind. I mean, I don't need it all the time. But it would have been nice if I actually got the level up. Oh well. I hope you guys had fun with today's part, since we were able to see the vessel's town. We received a letter from the Count. And tomorrow we're going to head over to the Misty Raven. Oh, no. Not the Misty Raven. The Moth Garden, right over here. And hopefully we don't have any trouble finding the egg. Even though she doesn't really want us to complete the quest. But we need the XP. And the rewards. And the items, which we're probably going to get from here. I'm sorry, girl, but we both need to bite the bullets here. I need to get the items and you need to get the egg. Oh well. See you in the next part. Bye!